Hi there, Adrian here with ProjectRamos.com. On this channel, I like to do tech reviews and gear reviews, so if you're new here, consider subscribing. It's been a while since we've done one of these review videos, and with the upcoming shopping season, we're looking at Black Friday, Christmas. I figure I'd talk about some of the products that I use almost on a daily basis. In fact, some of these I use on a daily basis. And these are products that I've reviewed in the past. So right after the reviews were complete, I just started using them and found them very useful. And I figure you would want to know about these because it would make great gift ideas for anyone. So without further ado, let's jump right in. First up, we have the Lamicall cell phone and tablet stand. Okay, what I love about this stand is that it's adjustable. Not only here, but also here, which means that you can get the perfect viewing angle for your cell phone and also your tablet. And best of all, this thing collapses down to a very compact size. So if you're working in an office, you can just, break this down just like this and throw it in your bag and head on out. This stand is available on Amazon for $13.99. It's perfect for a stocking stuffer or just as a straight out gift, because I guarantee you whoever you get this for will love it and will use it daily like I do. Next up is the Blitzwolf BWF2 Bluetooth speaker. The one thing I love about this speaker is the fact that it's water resistant, which means that you can wet this thing and it's not gonna ruin it at all. It's rubberized, so it's built to take a beating. I mean, you can drop this thing and nothing's gonna happen to it. There's rubber all the way around, and it's also hard plastic here, but it's cushioned with rubber underneath. And being that it's water resistant, now you can see the speaker there, but you can literally wet the speaker and it's not gonna hurt it at all. What that means is if you're gonna take this thing out for a hike, or use it outdoors where it begins to rain or something like that and your speaker starts to get wet, it's going to continue to work. No issues there. And so it's ideal for going out for a hike, using it outdoors, or even in the shower. When you're taking a shower, typically there's a lot of condensation that builds up, and that's not going to hurt the speaker at all. The other thing about it is the battery life. The manufacturer says that it lasts up to 8 hours, and it really does. I've been able to run this thing for 8 hours straight with playing music, and it lasts the full 8 hours. Matter of fact, I was able to get a little more than 8 hours, which was great. One of the other things that I use this speaker for is when we barbecue in the backyard. So all throughout the summer, I use this quite a bit. And it's really loud. It's actually loud enough to where I think I was only putting it up to maybe 60 or 70%. And that, was loud enough to enjoy the music while still being able to have a conversation in the backyard. Of course, you can still go louder if you needed to. It does come with this nice rubber strap here. So again, if you go out for a hike and you can attach this to your backpack. You can also take phone calls on the speaker. The phone call feature on it doesn't sound that great, but it's there in case if you want to take a hands-free call. The only bad news about this speaker is that this particular model, the BW-F2, is no longer available. Blitzwolf doesn't sell it anymore. However, the larger version of this, which is a BW-F3, larger as in it's basically two of these in one. So instead of getting one speaker, you're going to get two speakers, which means that the BW-F3 is much louder than this one. And I've been really happy with this one, so I can only imagine what the BW-F3 can do. And as far as features go, of course, as I mentioned, it's Bluetooth. And here's a cool thing. If you don't have Bluetooth, you just open this little guy there, and there's an aux input right here. So you can play music through the auxiliary cord, and then there's a charging port. It's micro USB, and there's this nice little rubber seal here that's going to keep it watertight once you close that up. So I highly recommend this speaker. Like I said, unfortunately the BWF2 is no longer available, but the BWF3 is available, and best of all, I believe it's only like $16.99, which is extremely affordable. Again, makes a great stocking stuffer or just a straight out gift. Next up is the Bluetooth tracking device made by Tile, the Tile Mate. I can't stress enough how much this little device has saved me from wasting time looking for my keys, and vice versa, looking for my phone. As a matter of fact, the old one is still attached to my keys. This is the one that I originally reviewed over a year ago. The manufacturer says that the battery lasts up to a year, and at a year the app started giving me alerts saying that I needed to get a replacement, but I continued using it, and I think it did last well over a year. I think I was able to get about 1.5 years usage out of it, and of course that depends how often you're making the device ring or you're using it. So here's the new one, the replacement, and it's a little smaller than the original. Not much, but it's thinner. It's kind of hard to tell the differences, but it is much smaller than the one before it. And so now I gotta set this guy up on my keys, being that the original one, this guy, is completely dead now. Now, where it really saved me quite a few times is when I'm rushing out of the door and I can't find my keys. I can't tell you how many times that happened to me within a year, and using the app I was able to ring the device and quickly locate my keys. And it also works the other way around. This tracking device in effect is also a switch, so if you squeeze it, okay, you hear that it's working there. It's not paired to my phone, so that's why it's not going to ring my phone right now, but you squeeze it and what will happen is your phone will start ringing. Even if you have your phone on silent, it's going to bypass the silent mode and make your phone ring. And these things are fairly loud. I was able to locate my keys and my phone quite easily with this device. Now, for anyone that doesn't have one, you don't know what you're missing out on. So as a gift or stocking stuffer, this is a great thing to give out. And I believe if you buy one individually, they're like 25 bucks. I'll have the Amazon links below. One of the things about this company is that they do package deals. They'll have like 4 packs, you know, so that you can put it on your keys. You can put it, you know, if you have a purse, you can throw it in your purse. Put it in all the items that you frequently use or carry with you. So the idea is to be able to locate those items quickly when you misplace them. That way you don't sit there and try to recount like, oh, where was I? It's a time saver. And truth be told, those type of scenarios almost always happen when you're rushing out the door, when you don't have an extra 2 or 3 minutes to be, you know, to look around for your keys or your purse, or, you know, or even your wallet, because you can slide these into your wallet. They make different versions. They make this one version that's, I think they call it the Tile Slim, that's designed to be able to slide right into a credit card slot on your wallet. So tons of use case scenarios for this. I do want to clear one thing up. It's not a GPS tracker, it's a Bluetooth tracker. So it's not like if you lose an item, you're going to be able to pinpoint its exact location, you know, all the time. The way this works is through crowd search. So as long as you're running the app on your phone, if you do happen to lose your item somewhere out there that's, you know, obviously not in your house, the first thing to do is check the app to see its last known location. Go back to that location and see if you can reestablish a Bluetooth connection so you can just ring it and then find your item. If you go back to that last known location and you can't establish a Bluetooth connection with the device, then the next thing to do is just mark on the app that your item is lost. What will happen is other people that are also running the Tile app, if they happen to walk past your item, then the app will connect to it, gather the GPS location automatically and send it right to your phone. It'll send you an alert saying, hey, someone just passed by your item, here's the exact location. That way you can quickly go over there and retrieve your item. And as far as Tile is concerned, there are tons of users, so your chances of being able to find a lost item is, you know, a lot better than some of the other competitors that are out there that don't have a large user base like the way Tile does. There is another manufacturer out there that I would recommend, and it's Chipolo. I don't have one with me here, but I'll also link that one below. So, but I would recommend either one, either the Tile product or the Chipolo product. Either one, they do great. Next up is this little Bluetooth receiver. Okay, this one's made by Blitzwolf. Okay, and the way this thing works is, if you have an auxiliary port in your car and your car stereo isn't Bluetooth compatible, just use one of these devices here to be able to, through Bluetooth, stream your music from your phone or even a hands-free phone call and feed that audio right to your stereo through the auxiliary cord. Another use case scenario for this is if you have a pair of headphones that you love but they're not Bluetooth, you can just just remove the little auxiliary jack and plug your headphones right in there, and now your headphones will be Bluetooth, wireless Bluetooth headset. The only issue with this little Bluetooth receiver is the fact that Blitzwolf doesn't sell it anymore. However, I did find an equivalent, one that has all the features that this has, and as a matter of fact, it looks identical to this, with the difference that, you know, just different name here. It works exactly the same, has all the same features. Battery life 10 hours. It's made by MPOW, M-P-O-W. I'll have those links below. And again, I don't have one of those MPOW devices, but it looks identical to this guy. So I would highly recommend buying one of those. As far as the cost goes, let's see, I think they're only about $13.99 for the MPOW, which is very affordable. Again, makes a great stocking stuffer or just a straight out gift. Next up is an item that I use all the time, pretty much, you know, every day. It's a little pricey. It's about hovering about $145 to $160 depending on where you find the deal. Sometimes Costco has them on sale. Sometimes they go on sale on Amazon. And but the most you should pay for these is $160, and I'm talking about the Apple AirPods. Okay, these things, especially if you own any Apple product as far as an iPhone goes, an iPad, or even a laptop, highly recommend the AirPods. These things are wonderful. They sound great. The battery lasts you know, several hours between uses, and the case that they go in is the way that these headphones charge. And the case, you can recharge the headphones several times before you need to recharge the case. And of course you can you know, charge that up with the regular lightning cable. Now, the case or the AirPods are white and the case is white. I happen to have it in this silicone protective case because I'm a little bit of a stickler about scratches. So I'll have the link to this case. It's silicone, black, and it also has this this cool little belt loop here so that you can attach it to your to either your backpack loop or your belt loop, and carry those, and this thing will keep your AirPods scratch free. And it's made of that, you know, real nice silicone material, so it's real smooth and it keeps them protected. Highly recommend these AirPods. One of the features that I like about the AirPods is the tap feature. You can literally have them in your ear, tap one side and have it do one of two things, or tap the other side and have it one of two things. And those two things are either you can have it start or stop your music, or you can have it, I believe you can call up Siri. I use it to start and stop music because oftentimes I don't want to take the AirPod out to because you know somebody's talking to me or something like that. All I do is just double tap and then I can hear fine. One of the other cool features about it is that it has a sensor that will detect if the AirPod is in your ear or not. So again, same scenario, if somebody's trying to talk to you, just pull one out, it'll automatically stop the music. So that's pretty cool. And as soon as you put the AirPod back in, music resumes. So highly recommend this. Price wise, you know, $150, $160. But if you have $150, $160 to spend, this is where you want to spend it. And this case is very inexpensive. Can't remember off the top of my head. It's less than $10. I know that for sure. I want to say it's about $5 or $6, somewhere in that range. Very affordable. So if you're gonna end up picking up one of these AirPods, I highly recommend the case that goes with it. I'll have those links below. And you know, this hey, if you're gonna make this a stocking stuffer, you're gonna be a hero on that one. But this makes a perfect gift, especially for anyone with an iPhone. All right, that's gonna do it for me on this video. I hope you guys found some value in the items that we talked about here. And just to recap, let's go over quickly the items that we talked about. First, we had the Lamicall T-stand for your phone or your tablet. If you're not gonna buy this for someone else, buy it for yourself. I highly recommend this thing. $13.99, you can't go wrong. Next up, you have the Bluetooth receiver. Even though Blitzwolf doesn't make this one, the equivalent made by MPOW is exactly identical to this one spec-wise. And I'm still using this guy. I've been using it for over a year or about a year, and it's still going strong. So the MPOW should be no different. MPOW is $13.99, I think, also on Amazon. I'll have all those links below. Then also the Blitzwolf speaker. If you're looking for a water resistant speaker and something that's built tough like this guy, I would definitely go for this. Even though Blitzwolf isn't making this guy anymore, the BWF3, the larger version, which is double the size of this, is still available on Amazon. And they may be obsoleting that one as well. So if you're really considering this guy, I would jump on that immediately. $16.99, very inexpensive, but they sound great and they're very loud. This one's loud, so I can only imagine what the one that the version that is double this size, how loud that one goes. And then we also had the Bluetooth tracking device made by Tile. Also recommending the Chipolo version, so either Tile or Chipolo. You can't go wrong with either one. You have no idea how much time you're losing or spending looking for lost keys and such until you have one of these. So I highly recommend it. Even if you just want to give it a shot just to see how well it works, 25 bucks for one of these, very, you know, affordable. Chipolo, I think, is more or less about the same price. So either go for the Tile or Chipolo, either one. I highly recommend it. And if you have some extra money, extra pocket change, if you own an iPhone, an iPad, or even a laptop, you have to have the AirPods. These things, when it comes to listening to music, they sound great. On phone calls, they sound great. Being that they're completely wireless, it's very convenient. They have a lot of features other than just, you know, plain audio. And even if you don't own an iPhone, and let's say you have an Android phone, it's also a Bluetooth headset, so it's going to be able to connect anyway. And again, if you do get some AirPods, get this silicone rubber case, which I'm going to provide the links to. That will keep your AirPods from getting, or not the AirPods themselves, but the case from getting scratched. And it comes with the belt loop. And that's gonna do it for me. Now, if you found some value in this video, I would appreciate, if you're not subscribed, for you to go ahead and subscribe. And also give this video a thumbs up. It helps YouTube know that you found some value in the video, so that it'll show it to other people that are not subscribed to my channel. And before we get out of here, we do have 2 more reviews coming up. And this product, I'm not really sure how you pronounce it. It's Kinpoff, I think. This guy right here. What this is a USB-C hub, and it's packed with a ton of connectivity for for laptops that have USB-C ports. So we'll get more into that. And then I also have this cool little camera right here. It's a Wi-Fi camera, and it's designed so that you can slip this into your pocket, so only this little piece shows, and you're kind of like a body cam, and it has a ton of other features. So we'll be getting into that soon. That'll be coming up in future, very soon, future videos. So subscribe, thumbs up. Got my daughter over there acting silly. She also wants to be she's actually was part of this project.
Making one.
She's hitting record for me. Anyways, guys, I'm out of here. I'm Adrian, ProjectRamos.com. Adrian and Aaliyah.
Aaliyah Ramos.
Aaliyah Ramos.
Is
all right, guys.
YouTube.
We're out of here.
Peace. And watch my YouTube too, because mine is Aaliyah Ramos, and I'm probably gonna add that word is Aaliyah. Guys, watch. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So if you guys saw my dad's channel, right now I'm gonna kind of be showing you some stuff to what he showed you. But yeah, I'm gonna be saying different words about him. He said real words about these, but I'm gonna say like different words about them. And yeah, so let's start on. So what the first one is, was he starting with this. So this is a holder to hold your phone. So here's my dad's phone, and you could hold it on there. You could hold it on any phone. You could hold it like this or like this, however way you use your phone. And I like it because this opens like literally good. Like it opens like this, and it opens so good. And then the top, whoops, okay, and this opens good, and I like it. Oh, my dad has to make something. I broke it. Well, I didn't break it, but I did something on accident.
You took it apart.
I took it apart on accident. Sorry guys, just stop it real fast because I need to start all over.
Hold on.